Hello and welcome to this instructional video of how to play the Hat game virtually using this web app. Okay, so in this video we're going to talk about how to set up the Hat game and how to play it. Okay, so to begin we click create new game. Okay, and this is only one person does this, so if you're in a group of 10 only one person will initially set the game. And so we're going to call this game game 1. Then we submit, and so now we're going to create teams for game 1. So you already need to decide what teams you are playing in. So if you got a group of 10, you could have 3 teams, so team 1, 2, 3. Okay, for this game we're just going to have 2 teams, so it's going team 1, and then our player name, so we need to have name Terry, so he's going to be our player, and we're going to have Susan, let's say. You probably want 3 players in each team, but we're just going to do 2 for now. So there we go. We add them to the hat once you're finished adding players. So we've got team 1, and then we're going to do team 2. So there we go. And then we can add players. So I'll add Jerry and Kim. Okay, so that is it. We're just going to have 2 players in each team and add them to the hat. And then once you've added 2 teams, it will give you the option to just start adding clues, okay? Because a hat game can have 2 teams, 3 teams, whatever, but a minimum of 2. So let's just say we want 2 teams. We're going to start adding clues to the hat. So it's going to say, as game master, you need to tell everyone to refresh their page and start adding clues, okay? So I'm going to start adding clues. And so now everyone just presses this. So if you're on a different computer, you just press the hat game at the top, it will refresh your page, and then you'll be able to see game 1, which your game master should have created, okay? If in doubt, just refresh your page, click at the top, and then go back in, and that will generally work. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into game 1, and there's 4 more players that add their clues, so we're going to start adding clues, and my name is Terry, and so I'm going to add clue number 1, which is TV, let's say, and then we're going to say Christian Bale for the second clue, and then we're going to say a clock for the third clue. Okay, we're just going to add 3 clues, and then once we're finished adding clues, it'll say, you know, you've added 3, and then you submit all your clues to the virtual hat. It'll take you back to the home page. Okay, I'm just going to refresh this, and then we're going to go here, and it'll say 3 more players to add their clues to the hat. Okay, so that are the other 3 people who will be in remote locations, most likely. And so we're just going to say test, and then we just want 1 clue, and then 2 more players. So Jerry, we're just going to say test, submit, and then there we go, and then cool, Kim, and then we'll say TV again. Okay, right, so submit 1 clue. So that is all the players added clues now. Okay, so that's quite important. So now you're going to be faced with this screen. The clues have been added, trash talk has been dished. It's time to play game 1. Are you ready? So everyone will see this screen, okay? Each person. So click on let's go. So now we are in the game screen, okay? So the hat game consists of 3 rounds. So this is currently round 1, obviously, and it's team 1 to go, okay? Before each round, you need to update game info. That is quite important. It syncs up like all the up-to-date information, so you get the up-to-date scores and the up-to-date clues, okay? And so after that, you click grab the hat amigo. We'll go for it and start the clock. So there we go. So you got a clue, and this is your game screen. And once you describe the clue to your other people, only 1 person will see this screen, okay? So if you're team 1 and you're a player in team 1, you will see this screen, and then you will say, okay, this is a clue, it's very generic, and then once you get the clue, you click got it, next, okay? And then you say, all right, this is something that you watch, it has a remote control, you use it to see series or films, and then, okay? So that's the example, basically. You can't skip clues in this game. Okay, so once the time is out, you just press return to game screen, okay? And this is the bit where everybody needs to press this, okay? Update game info, right? So because we got 2 clues, team 1 has 2 now, okay? And so now it is team 2 to go, as you can see, okay? So any player from team 2 grabs the hat, okay? And then they go, so let's just say start the clock, right? And then team 2 do really well. They get 1, 2, 3, 4. move to the next round. Okay, so that's the end of round 1, and then we update game info, and then we're in round 2. Okay, so you see you need to press update game info in order to get the latest scores and the latest clues. Okay, that's quite important because when you update game info, that updates the clues in the hat. Okay, and that's an explanation of how to play the hat game. If you get lost at any point, just press the hat game at the top and then click on your game, go let's go, and then you're back in and it'll be refreshed. Okay, so there we go. I hope you enjoyed the virtual hat game.